Hello, this video tutorial will cover the basics of WordPress CMS, which is a content management system for Ukrainian Catholic Education Foundation. So let's get started. So the first thing, we would need to log in to our WordPress backend, and you should have an email with the new password, and the WordPress will ask you to generate the new password. So once you do that, you would need to enter this in here. And the URL address is ucef.org WordPress wp-login.php. I will put this URL in the description box below. But for now, let's focus on logging in. Let me do this here. Alright, so you will have your own password. So once we're logged in, we're presented with this screen, and so this is a back end. The front end, and what I usually do is I try to have two screens next to each other, like so. Back end on the left and front end on the right. I have a 27-inch monitor, so I can afford to do this. But if you don't, what you can do is you can have, like here at the top, click on or hover on Ukrainian Catholic Education Foundation, and do a right-click. Open a link in a new tab. So what that will do, it will open a new tab next to the back end WordPress. So there you go. This is the back end, this is the front end. So however you'd like to do, this is up to you. I do it this way. Alright, so there are a few things that you have to worry about, that you have to update, and so they're usually on the left-hand side gray sidebar, which is right here. So I'll try to go over one by one, and one is more important than the other. There are tools that you won't need to use, and I will try to explain this in this video. So the first one is a dashboard. And this is just a general information of what system we're using. So we're using a Theme Fusion, well, actually a Avada theme made by Theme Fusion. This is a company that created this this theme that I'm using for the WordPress. Number of pages here, a number of posts here, activity of what has been recently published, and things like that. So usually you don't do anything on this. This is basically just a general dashboard. Right below the dashboard, we have a Fusion slider. I'm going to click on that. And so what that is it's a slider that's on almost every page. On the home page, and I've named them appropriately so you could see which one this is. So this is, we have here at the below the Fusion slider, we have a add or edit slides. So this is a list of all of the slides that the website is using. And if you see this one here, let me go back. This one here is credit card donation page slide. This is a publications slide. This is a video slide, and so on. So like this one is used on the donation page. Let me go back to the front end. So this is the one here, and usually it's going to be right at the top here. So this is the slider that I'm using. It's basically an image without any words. These words are on the image itself, but everything else, like here for example, publication slide, here you can see the next one. So that one is located here, publications, media, about media publications. So you see how the words publications are animated, and that's the effect of the slider. Homepage is using 3 slides. You have educating leaders, making a difference here with this image of the graduates and Father Prague, and then we have this YouTube video that's played on automatically. So those are right here at the bottom. You see homepage slider 1, page slider 2, and homepage video slider UCUgrad. So that's the slider, and that's all here. How to edit the slides, how to change, how to add new images, I will show this to you in a different video. Right after the slider, Fusion slider, we have posts. Let's click. So this is the posts here. So what posts are, those are basically news. And on the front end, they're located here. About UCEF, news. So these are posts. And if we click on posts, let me just click on them on the back end, you see, so this is the most latest news post. 2 UKU graduates represented UKU and UCEF at Ukrainian Festival in Lexington, Pennsylvania. So that's this one here. And then we have UKU Sociologist Research, so let's go right here, and so on and so forth. And they go like so in a chronological order. So these are posts on the back end. Right below posts, we have events. Let me click on those. So now the events are, for right now we have the 3 latest ones. They are located in, obviously they're all on the home page. They're right here. Upcoming events. So you see Chicago fundraiser, it's right here. New York fundraiser. The middle one in UKU Days in Lviv is this one here. They're also located under about, get involved events. So this is the chronological list of all the events here. You have all these 3 here as well on the front end. Alright, again, how to edit events, add dates, add images, add buy tickets. I will show this in a later video. Right below events, we have media. Now the media section, it's where all of the images, all of the, the images, the icons like these, the logos, PDF files, video files, it's all located here. So this is the collection of all of the images that the UCEF website is using. Alright? Below the media section, we have a pages section. So what that is, and this is a little different from post, pages are these, so basically about is a page, right? Home is a page. Contact is a page, right? So we have them here. We have a total of 52 pages. Some of them are hidden, some of them are not actually on the menu. And again, how to edit the page, how to update images, edit text. I will show this in a later video as well. Alright, below pages we have comments. We have decided not to use comments for our posts, and this can be changed or reversed. But for now, on our news, our comments have been disabled, like so. So if you click here, it has 0 comments because I've disabled them. I mean, you can change this if you would like later, but I think it's the simplest, the better. Now, portfolio, frequently asked questions. We're not gonna. So basically, these 3 sections we are not gonna use. You don't have to worry about these 3 sections. Contact form, where a contact form is, and you see we are using 2 contact forms. So these are basically the subscription forms. Or actually, let's start with the general contact form. So the general contact form is basically this form on the contact page. So that's this form right here. And the subscription to e-messenger form, that is the form that's on the home page. That's this section right here. Okay? Profile tools and elastic slider, we're not going to use those, so you don't have to worry about this. Okay, so this is the back end tutorial.